My Metal Greymon is #1. Oh, lost again. Let's have a battle with my Metal Mummymon. Okay. He evolved this morning. Wow! I bet he can beat Metal Greymon. No way, your shrimp won't have a chance. Hey! Oh, you're here. Wow! Metal Greymon and Metal Mummymon. We'll see who wins now.
Okay, I think that was a bit too loud. I'm sorry about that. Anyway, so today What? Are you going to think again? Oh, please don't. Oh, it does. Repeat it again. Okay. Oops. What's going on? Okay, so today I want to play a game from my childhood. Now, unfortunately, I did not properly prepare myself for this. Let's say the biggest issue is Streamlabs. I did not do a sound check. Like, the only thing that I've checked is whether it actually works. So what I can do is where is it? I don't even know if I can do this. Okay, so I can probably not change that while I'm recording. So what's unfortunate with Streamlabs is that it doesn't allow you to save different resolutions across different across different thingies. I don't know if I can change that in the program itself. I actually have no idea how this works. Like, at least give me black borders or something like this, right? Hold on, so like, what's cool about this program is I can just close it. And then I can go into the config. I cannot do anything in the config. I think do I have to, let's reset. Oops, nope, that's not what I wanted to do. Exit. Why can't, hold on. Options. Nope. I cannot change GTE hex. Oh wait, widescreen? That's not it. Options. Okay, let's exit. Alright, I'm going to figure that out. Don't worry. I might have not figured it out before starting the recording, but I might be able to do it afterwards. So desktop resolution, right. window size. So I can change the window size, but who knows what happens if I do that, right? Let's just try that. Let's do the window size the same size of my resolution. Let's see what happens. Nothing. Great. It's still the same size. Okay, hold on. I can figure that out. I know I can do this. I know that I'm smart. Stretching mode. I don't want stretching mode. I just want black screens, but it doesn't do that. What if I do full screen mode? Let's try that. Nothing. Why? Why nothing works? That's so weird. Well, it's not like I'm out of options or anything. Internal resolutions. Matching mode, 4 to 3. Okay, so let's do widescreen. Let's see what happens then. I'm assuming it's going to stretch it. Or nothing happens at all. Nothing happens, great. I'm leaving it all in. What's if I that's just the same. Okay, honestly, I have no idea. Like, none of the options that I'm changing have any effect. So funny. Okay. Whatever. Oh, no, he doesn't even... Oh, okay, it just took some. Okay, I cannot change the resolution. I mean, what I can technically do is I can transform and make you fit to screen. Right, and then I just put myself over here. That definitely looks better. Okay, so, okay, today I want to play Digimon World. So, I was thinking whether I should buy a Switch 2 just to play Pokemon because I do like Pokemon. It's the only game that interests me when it comes to Nintendo games, but then it's like essentially the only reason why I would need another console than a computer because Pokemon is not available for the computer, right? So recently, Pokemon AZ came out, and I was looking at some gameplay of it, and I really must say that the game is disappointing. My first impression of that game was it was a game made by a fan 10 years ago. That is like how I would describe the technical level of that game. And after I've watched a bit more and saw how the combat system works, it kind of reminded me a bit of Digimon, about Digimon World. Now, what they're trying to do is they did try to make a real-time combat system, probably because Part World has one. But what they essentially made is a huge mess. Now, Digimon World is a game that I think was released 1998, and it has a real-time combat system. And what this combat system is really, really good. It essentially does everything that they tried to do with the combat system in AZ, but better. And that's why I wanted to come back to this game. I wanted to play this game again just to see how well it holds up. Well, obviously I'm playing it on an emulator because buying a PlayStation and then buying this game, everything second-hand, would have been too much of a hassle to actually do it. And then also figuring out how I can record on the PlayStation. And then that's not even the worst part. Like another part would have been I needed to get a English version of the game, which would be difficult because I'm living in Germany. So unless I'm importing something from America, that would have been impossible. And the German version, I couldn't have played it for actually two reasons. The first reason is obvious because it's German, and I want to I am. My mind is broken. I want to capture a English audience or an international audience. But the second reason is actually quite interesting because the German localization of this game has a bug that makes it impossible to finish. That is interesting. I didn't know that. I've never got that far because I sucked at this game and as a child. But a few years ago, I was curious. I was curious about this game. I wanted to play it again, but playing it is like this game. This game is difficult. Not difficult in the sense of it's difficult. It has a high difficulty. It is difficult because it is not a good game. Spoiler: it's not a good game. There is a reason why Pokemon games are more popular than Digimon games. However, this game is only bad because it's not designed for children. It's not designed for ADHD thingies that have a short attention span and want a lot of action. This game, it is crazy. That's what I mean with difficult. Anyway, so let's just start a new game and start slot 1. So I've already made one just to test it out if it works. And that's actually interesting. I got Gabumon. I remember from my childhood, there is like you can either start with Agumon or Gabumon, and what Digimon you start with, in my opinion, was random. It's like you have a 75% chance to start with Agumon and a 25% chance to start with Gabumon. However, I actually think that you can choose your starter. Record a new adventure, yes. I haven't confirmed it, but I have a suspicion. So this is Digimon. I'm Digimon. Tell me. Okay, give him a grandpa voice. I'm Digimon. Tell me about yourself. Do you have a Digivice? So this is the first question that they ask you. And I'm not sure exactly what this question is supposed to mean. I think it is, if you say yes, then you will have less tutorials, and if you say no, you have more tutorials. That's what I thought it does, but I don't know. I think I've read something in the strategy guide about this. But like, this game was made at a time where physical copies would come with a strategy guide. I will say no. I see. Do you have friends? Okay, so this is what I meant with, I think you can choose here which of the two your starter is. I think if you say no, you will get Gabumon, because Gabumon's partner was a Tsundere. And if you say yes, you will get Agumon, because Tai, which is Agumon's partner, is like a popular guy. So I think if you say no, you will get Gabumon, and if you say yes, you will Agumon. But this is just a theory. So I'm going to say no again, and if I get Gabumon, then I'm pretty sure that this will let you choose which Digimon you start with. Alright, what's your name? My name is obviously Kitsune. There's a channel which is Kitsune, and I'm so... Oops, nope. Hold on. I'm so jealous that someone else came up with that, because it's such a good name. It's also... What? What am I calling myself? I'm stupid. Hold on. I'm too distracted. What the fuck am I... Holy shit, that's so weird. Okay. What the fuck am I doing? I'm distracting myself. Okay. Kitsu, right? No. Yes. What's your Digimon's name? Okay, so we can give our Digimon a name, and I choose like I think Kiara is a nice name, so I'm going to choose that for like no particular reason. Kiara, right? Yes. Good name. I hear sounds. My cats are active. That's all the questions I have. See you later, alligator. I'm so young. I'm thirsty. I need water. Beep. Ah yes, the Japanese dream.
I'm home.
Akaidi. I will be home late tonight. There's pudding in the... I could not read that. It's actually amazing that they translated that. And made it readable. Like that's... Like this game was made at a time, at an age, where the developer would put effort into making video games. So crazy that age has been a long time ago. Digimon!
Huh?
Huh?
He's saying something. Huh?
And I mean, okay, there are like some issues with the animations, right? There, like it's the lip sync is bad, but what you have to consider is that this cutscene was made for the Japanese voiceover. And then that's why the lip sync is so bad. Like, I mean, they just didn't thought about. Okay, that's still a bit loud, so I'll make it less loud. Sound settings. Nope. Open volume mixer. Yeah, and I've got Gabumon again. Okay. That's interesting. Getting Gabumon twice in a row. Okay. He arrived! It worked! A human, just like you said, Gigi. Shh! He's getting up! Huh? Where am I? Welcome to Digimon World! What? Yikes! Maybe I should put more emotion into it. What's the matter? Who are you guys? These are Digimon. Digi what? I thought you knew about Digimon. I got it. This is a dream. It's not a dream. Hey, wait, you're Tokomon. This is a realistic dream. Kitsu, this isn't a dream, but it's not real either. What are you talking about? Who are you? I am Digimon. I don't know any Digimon by that name. There are more Digimon than you know of. This is Digimon World. Digimon World? This world is not a dream, nor is it real. It's our world. Gee, it looks too real to be a dream. Look behind you, you will see what I mean. Huh? Is this Kiara? I remember now. I got sucked into that Digimon keychain. That's right. Why am I here? Come to my house. Come to my house. I will explain. In Digimon's house. I invited you here to save us. Save you from what? We are in File City. It's the center of File Island. A city? Here? Well, it was a city. There used to be all kinds of Digimon who lived here. Digimon, sorry. Sorry, sometimes I have a German accent. Because I'm old. All old people have a German accent. Digimon started to lose heart and moved out of the city. What do you mean? I'm not sure what caused it. Digimon started losing their speak. Old man is sleepy. Digimon started losing their speaking skills. Some of them still talk, but they are all forgot that they lived here. That's what you mean by losing heart? It's dangerous if we do nothing. But why me? You are good at raising Digimon, right? No. I'm good at it, alright. Don't you realize that you're speaking Digimon? That doesn't make sense. I think there's a translation error. There are probably a lot of translation errors. Ah, no way. No way, I'm speaking plain old English. I'm speaking German. To us, it sounds like Digimon. That's right. Pokemon has like 3 different voices right now. In this world, your love for Digimon will give you strength. Please do not take this out of context. Thanks. That's why I chose you. You can rally all the Digimon on the island. What? You can't count on me. Alright. Thanks. You are our only hope. Where do I start? Take Kiara and explore the island. Find the cause of this danger and get Digimon to combat. Let's go, Kiara. Wait, I haven't finished yet. Okay. It probably was not a good idea to name my Digimon Kiara, especially considering that Digimon can shit themselves in this game. Anyway. Okay, so you give me items. You can have these, good luck. I got lots of items. To look up items, press this button and then select items and look by using. You know, I'm playing with a Xbox controller, so that's not really helpful. So there's some meat in the box. Yeah, meat in this game is funny. In this game, meat grows as plants. So you're Poyomon. Poyomon, my name is Poyomon. Gigi told me that Kiara would be digivolving. It takes 6 hours from baby to in-training Digimon. It only takes 1 day to go to rookie Digimon stage. The next stage of champion takes about 3 days. How long to next stage? I forgot, but it takes longer. Weight, parameters and care mistakes affect Digivolution. I'm not sure on details, so I will ask Gigi next time. Yes, so this is actually kind of crazy. Nope, that wasn't here. Was it on the player? Yeah, so there are essentially 4 different eggs. These are baby Digimon that evolves into in-training Digimon. And then each of these in-training Digimon have 2 Digimons they can evolve with, right? This is, for example, Tokomon. And Tokomon can either evolve into Agumon or Gabumon. Right, and then we have one that can evolve into... there's Patamon, there's Palmon, there is Kabutomon, wasn't Kabutomon, and there is Torimon. Was it Torim? I have no idea what the Digimon's name are. Right, so you essentially have like these 8 starters, but I think there are more than 8, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So there's a 9th one. I'm not exactly sure about this. And then you can take a look here, like what the evolution lines is. There are 6 evolutions, but there are technically more because there's also a fail-safe evolution. But yeah, there are 6 different evolution paths you can have. And all it depends on how well you take care of your Digimon. The system here is really crazy. And then we have medals, I'm not sure what this is, and then we have cards, I also don't know what this is. And then, like, these are our stats, so you are not gaining levels in this game, instead you will gain stats. Age is displayed in days, and then we have special. This is like... I think this is just Blue Blaster. I'm not sure about this. So our type is Data. There are 3 types. There is Vaccine, Data, and Virus. Right, and Vaccine is strong against Virus. Virus is strong against Data, and Data is strong against Vaccine. Active kinda tells you at which, like, what the sleeping cycle is of our Digimon. I'm not sure about special. I think it's like fighting type and fire type, but I'm not sure if this is the typing of our Digimon or if this is just the typing of our Blue Blaster. Then... wait. Nope, that was the wrong button. So then over here we can see what our skills are. So we have Sonic Jab, which is either a melee or a fighting type. Range is S, so it's a fighting type with a range of S, and like it's a really bad move. Tells us how much mana it costs, 18, and then the power. And oh yeah, okay, so these are types, right? So this is a battle type. So we have fire, battle, air, earth, ice, mech, and filth, which is literally shit. They are shit-based move in this game. I can press this one. Right, and then there's also like some like interesting stuff, right? So if it's red, that means it's currently equipped. If it's gray, then it means it's a move that we can learn, or like if it's light gray. But if it has a symbol on it, then it's a move that we have learned. If it has like this green plant or like this green double arrow that looks like a plant, then it's unusable. Like if we have it learned and it has this symbol, then it's unusable. And if it's black, then it's unlearnable, right? So essentially, our Digimon will learn moves if it sees a move that it can learn from wild Digimons. And the chance for it to learn a move is dependent on its IQ. And essentially, as our Digimon ages, it will eventually die. And if it dies, it will keep... If it dies of natural causes, then it will keep all the moves that it has learned. And if it dies either to sickness or through losing 3 battles, then it will lose like 50% of the moves that it has learned. So the idea of this game is essentially to have as many life circles as possible to complete your Digivolution chart and learn like as many moves as possible. Right, and so that's like essentially all about what I have to say. I will tell you about the Digimon's life. When Digimon gets hungry, he'll tell you. He also needs to go potty. Make sure he does it in the toilet. Digimon gets sleepy and needs sleep, but you have to make him sleep. Don't try to keep him up for too long. He may get tired, sick, or just get upset. He's kinda delicate. Since Digimon are wild creatures, you should praise or scold. Whatever you do, pay attention to what your Digimon is doing. Right. I have never really understood like the praising and scolding mechanic. I'm back and I'm planning to rebuild File City with help from Kiara. I want to build shops that are useful to you and Kiara. You should explore native forests just outside the city. Okay, so... So over here we have the farm. Once a day we can talk to Tanemon. Oh, sorry, I forgot to explain. This is a meat farm. We grow meat for everyone. You grow meat on a farm? Yes, what's wrong? Nothing, it's alright, just please continue. Gigi and I decided to give you 3 pieces of meat a day. So today, here's today's meat. So, we can upgrade this. We can upgrade it up to 3 times. And on the first so right now we are getting 3 items of meat. This is the smallest one. If we upgrade it for the first time, we will get larger versions of it. If we upgrade it for the second time, we gain the option to buy it. To buy additional stuff if we need it. If we upgrade it the last time, we get the best version of it, I think. And then so like over here we have a waterfall and you can see that there's something over there. There are some scripted Digimon fights and if we win them we will upgrade the city. Actually the first Digimon fight that we have to do is a scripted one. Which will give us the shop. So this is the bank, this is broken, so over here. Yuramon. Okay, I'll explain to you the surroundings of the city. Native forest surrounds the city. The Digimon around there are not very strong. There's a training camp on the west side. I think you will go there often. Oh yeah, so there is a 9th starter. Which we will see, which is like the most common Digimon in the beginning area. There's a training camp on the west side. I think you will go there often. Tropical jungle is on the river, east side across the river. I don't know what's past that. There's a mountain and lake on the west side and it's a dead end. If you keep going south, there's an ocean. And there is a high mountain in the north. It's also a dead end. Since the city is the center of the island, there must be vast areas in the north. I will check out the rumors about the outside areas. Come back and find out more. So here's the potty. If our Digimon needs to take a shit, we have to go there. And over here we have the gym. So now, I've recently said that this game is difficult in a sense of... It's not difficult, but it's complicated. So the main gameplay loop is doing training. And essentially, I can go over here. This is defense, this is offense. Let's train our offense skills. Fine, 3 strike kick. Explain. Strike a tree for practice. Greatly boost offensive power and speed. Okay. And then we can begin. And then we do normal. So. And then this animation repeats over and over for 1 in-game hour, which I think is like 1 minute, but we can also okay, right, and so we see, okay, we gain 7 offensive, which is our attack stat, and then 1 speed. And then we can do begin, bonus try. Okay, and here we can like gamble. And I've lost. And yeah, and if I were lucky, I would get more points, but gambling is not really worth it. And you're already hungry, great. How do I feed you? I think I just have to use an item, right? You're still hungry, yeah, right. So this is the weakest form of meat, which doesn't really satiate a lot. Right. And if it's happy, it does the happy animation. So, let's increase our health a bit. Let's just do normal. Right. And we get 88 HP and 2 offensive, so this also increases our offensive. And so, you need to take a shit, great. That's a good start for this game. This is a really good explanation for the game, because that is most of the game. You train, your Digimon gets hungry, you train again, your Digimon needs to take a shit. Right, so this is like the main loop of the game. And this is why it's not really that, and why it wasn't so sexual. It's just not really an interesting game. Okay, so there are like more stats that I haven't explained yet. We have happiness and discipline. So happiness reduced, I think. Okay. So I have no idea what this... I really have no idea what this means. Anyway, I want to train more. I want to spend the first day on training. Because... the first battle that we do is one of the scripted battles. And he's hungry again. Holy shit. And it's actually a tough battle. If you start with Agumon, it's quite easy, because as Agumon you start with a ranged attack. However, as Gabumon you start with a melee attack, which makes the game much harder. Which makes the battle much harder. I really don't want to try it and just mess up. I think I will want to increase HP a bit more. And also, like, the game kind of wants you to spend the first 3 days just training, because Rookie Digimon evolves after 3 days into Champion Digimons. So, I am just supposed to train here. So you should get tired soon. Let's do another attack. And then we want to sleep? You are hungry again! I can't believe it, and you don't even want to sleep yet. I want to do one more. Hopefully that he then wants to sleep, and I can feed him after the day ends. Okay, that's probably not going to work. Okay, this is bad. He wants to eat more, I think. Yeah. Okay. So if we go out here, this is the native forest. And the first battle is against this Agumon. So I wanna wait a bit. So this is another part of Fight City. Fight City essentially has 2 entrances. And this is like the marketplace, so there's nothing here right now, but later on there will be much more buildings. There will be a shortcut over here, I think. And there isn't really anything here. So let's talk to you. Tsunomon, say, did you know there's a broken bridge in the east part of the city? We didn't think anyone would ever use it, so we didn't do anything about it. We are thinking about fixing it on our own. Until then, go check the west and south sections and then come back and see me. Okay. Alright, so let's fight Agumon. I hope I will win this. So the combat system in this game is completely automatic. Wow! What now? Okay, let's fight. So there's nothing I can do in this fight. Ouch. Okay, my Sonic Jab deals more damage and I have more HP, but it doesn't mean anything. Okay, so increasing my HP didn't do anything. Because it didn't heal me, right. Ouch. I can use items. I do like this combat system, although it's a bit dull. Unfortunately, later Digimon games did not come back to this combat system. I did play Digimon World 2, which is like just a generic RPG. But it's quite fascinating how this combat system works. And the more IQ our Digimon has, the more comments I have. Okay. Alright, I couldn't use my finisher. Agumon died before that. Yatta! Alright, and if we defeat a Digimon, we will get stats based on the Digimon. And bits are our money, right? And also, a battle always takes 1 hour, so if you want to gain more stats, doing training is better, but if you also want to earn money, then you have to fight... Gabumon was injured, oh no. That's not good. I lost rats. I should invite him to the city. Oh, excuse me, could you come to the city? What? City? You mean that old place? Well, okay, I'm Agumon. Nice meeting you. So Agumon got injured. I think it needs... not medicine. Alright, it pays to try. I'll keep on asking. Yeah, so you need a band-aid. And you are exhausted. Cursed wounds and some sickness. Cursed wounds and sickness. So medicine is just a stronger version. A bandage, use. And you're hungry. I knew it. I don't have food though. I could buy food now, but I don't have enough money. Oh, there's food over here. Probably not enough though. Digi mushroom. Okay, that's enough. So can you go sleep? Yes. Go to sleep. Save and go. Go to sleep, save and go to sleep. I think that's supposed to mean save and go to sleep. Alright. So... oh. And it shit while it was sleeping. That's not great. Okay. Anyway. So... there are certain item spots on each map. So checking those item spots is always a good strategy. Okay, so this is for later. This is another way. I don't want to go this way yet, I think. There's no Digimon here. I do want to fight another one. Okay, so here I have to be careful. because this is this first place where you can have multiple enemies. So this is one of the starters, which you'd never see in the anime. I only have 320 HP. I definitely need a ranged attack. Ouch. That was a strong attack. Holy shit, it did so much damage. Why does it do so much damage? I did not expected that. Oh, it blocked. I think I want to increase my defense so that the finisher appears more often. Holy shit, it deals so much damage. I don't want to die because I only have a limited amount of HP. I definitely need to train more. But I also need food. The problem is, in order to get food, I need Blue Blaster. So this is our finisher. Oh yeah, I'm supposed to... Okay, that was my bad. I'm supposed to press buttons. Yatta! Yeah, so this gives me all around stats and some money. Then you run away. Right. You're fucking hungry again. You're so annoying. So, Dragon Isle Lake. There's nothing I can do here. But I think there's a vending machine over here. Explanation of fishing. Okay, I don't have a fishing rod. There's a vending machine. Vending machine. Gosh, it's so expensive. Okay, let's buy meat. For 300, I have enough. What? Okay, never mind. Oh, there's a shroom. Nice. Items. Use. Right. So these PCs are essentially chests. So I can fish here. I want to go back. This fight was tough. Did so much damage. I didn't remember that they're dealing so much damage. Maybe I was only playing Agumon because Agumon is kinda MVP. Oh yeah, and there's another tough one. It's either that or it's possible that these are just stronger than the other versions. There should be one here. Apparently not. Tunnel entrance. So this is where I technically have to go for the first, yeah, for the first story part. Drill tunnel. But I cannot go in there yet. I do want a champion Digimon before I go there. Okay, so native forest. I do need money. I do need food. Now is my chance. Hopefully you don't kill me. I can also flee. I think this fight will be easier because of limited range, of limited area. Oh, it's in the days. 1 HP. Oh no. Ouch. Yeah, you can actually die after you won the battle. Based on attacks like this. Okay, another recovery. Small recovery. Okay, Digimon's house. There's the shit. No, 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 I don't want to fight again. I mean, I do need money, but I really don't want to fight. If I get to, so there's an, okay, so I do have to work towards an evolution, but it's very likely that I get a failsafe evolution, and the failsafe evolution is essentially a champion Digimon, which is as weak as a rookie Digimon, and, but it has the ability to eat shit, which is actually pretty useful. Okay, so let's talk to you again, so that I get the meat. Give you more tomorrow. Oh no, Agumon was only the bank. Oh no, I don't get a shop yet. Oh, there's Poyomon. I heard from Gigi that, okay. So you're not in Digimons anymore. Okay, keep your items for free as special service, okay. Yes. So I do want to give you my bandage, my restore, and my medicine. Because these items are actually rare and I don't want to lose them. So he's gone now. Do you have anything I will teach you about the common sense in our world? There are 24 hours a day and there's morning, day and night. You may feel to pick... there are 30 days a year, months a season, can you eat that? Of course we have money, unit is a bit. You can never have too much money. When you say city on the island, that means here. But there are other small villages and towns. On the clock, the yellow dot is the hour and the needle is minutes. Up is midnight and down is noon. The red part on the left means late afternoon. It shows 8 o'clock. Okay, yeah, demon active at certain times of the day. Most of them get up in the morning. Okay. Alright. With you I can rest. I don't need to rest right now. I'm just going to train. I need to upgrade my food. But I definitely need to train a bit more for that. Do I want to increase my defense? And unfortunately, I don't know what I need for... I want to try bonus again. Bonus might be a waste of time. Like, if I time it correctly... I need to shit. If I time it correctly, I can get, like, 16 points. But I'm too bad at this, so I should just not waste my time on this. I want to increase my defense, because it really feels like I'm getting too much damage. And since I don't know what I need to train on to evolve it, I will just train whatever stat I want. Or whatever stat I feel like. That's probably the best choice I can make here. I want to get HP to 1000, and then I will go for defense. Like, the thing is, I would go for attack if I just had a better attacking move. Okay, no. But since I only have a melee move, I should focus on defense. Okay, you still... Oh, you are hungry again. Okay. I haven't talked to Tokomon. Let's talk to Tokumon. Hey, I'm Koromon, sorry. Gigi told me to tell you about training. Wanna ask you something? What's training? If you train here, you can boost your Digimon's abilities. Training makes you tired, but you get more out of it than actual battle. Also, though very rare, you can master new techniques, okay? I didn't know that. I will teach you more about techniques next time. Teach me how to train. There are 6 training stations here, and they have signs nearby. Try part of design. With designs, and you will know which ability you can boost. Depending on your Digimon specialties, some abilities are boosted more than others. Yes, you won't know for sure until you try though. After begin, choose normal and train for an hour. While training, you can fast forward time. Oh yeah, I have to tell you about bonus. If successful, bonus try greatly boosts your power, but little if you fail. Try it once and you will see. Yes. I will show the other training ones. This is running. Normal. So you essentially run off screen. And then like... Yeah, then it comes back. So this increases speed and HP. And then we have Waterfall, which is like the Zen training, which increases mana. And defense. You are hungry again. You're still hungry? Yes, that's an issue. I don't think a shroom has respawned. I think they only respawn on daily. I think if I train one more hour, it will get sleepy, and then I can tell it to sleep, and then on the next day I can just get the next food. Letting him go hungry for a bit isn't an issue, but too much will make him sick. So this is the trial. So here we essentially increase our Digimon's IQ and mana, brain. You're not sleepy yet. That is bad. Let's train defense one more. Okay. Oh, nope. Okay, he needs to shit. This game is so cringe. Alright. You're not tired enough for... No, you are very hungry though. There's nothing I can do. You're just too hungry, you're just eating too much. I can't sleep yet. Yeah, great. Oh, you're sleepy, perfect. Oh yes, so me. Save and go. I think he is not hungry right now. We can also check its weight. Its weight is still at the same, and it's now day 2. That means it's going to evolve on the next day. So I do want to train. I will do attack once. And then we do some fights. Hey, 113. Okay. This is my territory. Yeah, so the issue with melee attacks is also that they very easily dodge them. Like, Sonic Jab is literally the worst move in the game. I mean, okay, no, that's not true. There is one worse move, but that's like Bubble, which is like the baby Digimon move. Ouch. One recovery. I definitely need them. Wow, small recoveries. So item spot number 1, there's nothing. Item spot number 2, there's nothing. Oh, no, there is something. Okay, Digishroom, that's good. Oh, so nothing here, nothing there. There is nothing everywhere. I think there was an item spot over here, but that's too dangerous. So if you touch a Digimon, you will fight all Digimon on the area. So you really don't wanna, you really want to be careful. I wanna buy something. 300 bits for 1 meat. That's not worth it. Okay, so I'm going to rest to train for the rest of the day, and I just hope that I don't get a failsafe evolution. I'm probably also not using the praise and scrolling mechanic the right way. I want to do one fight, and then I want to praise him for winning the fight. I think the only time... The only time where you have to scold your Digimon is if it shits itself. Great. Oh, I need a ranged attack. The AI. Do it! Okay, never mind. Yatta! Okay. Okay, let's praise. More defense, more attack, I don't know. Maybe more attack. Okay, you're not hungry yet. Not hungry yet. Not exhausted. Okay, 146. Do I want to reach 150? Let's go for 150. Okay, you need to take a sheet. So let him take a sheet on the toilet and then praise him. The sound effect. You did so good! I don't know if that was useful or not. I think praising decreases discipline, but I don't know. You still can keep going. Okay, you are exhausted, I understand. I can go rest, but you want to sleep soon anyway, I think? So I could technically just wait. And so like, so when I go over here, I can rest at this place. Right, so I could technically rest over here at this guy. Agumon came back to the city, started a business over there. Hopefully more Digimon will like him, okay. Yes, so over here I can save the game without having to sleep. There isn't really much else here, right? I need to upgrade my food and comb. I will go to the toilet while waiting and it's dark enough for him to sleep. Beep. Yes, me. Save and go. Alright, so I think I have one more day before it evolves. Alright, so the age says a tree, but it actually will evolve on at the end of day four, I don't know, whatever. So that means I do want. Let's do attacking one more time. So 157, and you're already hungry. I forgot to get meat. I will do that as well. Want one more? One more, one more. So you can actually feed your Digimon even if it's not hungry, because it has like an internal hunger. And so, for example, the item that I just gave him is like the worst food item, has the third food value, but different items have different values. And so you can technically overfeed your Digimon. Which would make it gain more weight, and some Digivolutions need a high weight. I remember in the strategy guide, or like in the strategy paper that you gain for when you bought a physical copy, you would, it would tell you 3 possible evolutions for Agumon, and one of them was weight related. Ouch. Did so much damage. Like, I just enabled hard mode for myself. Why did I do that? Like, why did I decided to start with Gabumon? Ouch. Ouch. I blocked. Nope. Not good. Okay, hopefully... What do I... Okay. Alright. Whatever. Yatta! Okay. There's no item over here. There's no item over here. I don't wanna go too deep into the jungle. So I'm just going to train until it evolves. That's like the best that I... Oh, a new mushroom. So items can respawn just from walking, that's interesting. So I also should take a look down here. No, there's nothing spawned in here. I think Gabumon's true evolution is a defensive type, so I want to try defensive. He's defensive. Oh, you need to... Then I have to praise you again for taking a sheep. You did good. That was a big boy sheet. And you're hungry. Can eat a Digi mushroom. Gives me 8 defense. Let's get it to 160. I don't want to look up what I need for the evolutions. That's boring, that's lame. But I probably have to, because otherwise it's on... Okay, you're hungry again. I'll give you the meat, because the meat is kinda useless soon. I do want to increase attack more. Right, so what's interesting, it gets +7 attack, but if I would do defense, it would get +8 defense, which makes me think it's a defense type, so I should probably invest more into defense. I also might need to get the stats to like 200 or so. That's also possible. You're hungry again. Okay, let's give you the rest of the meat. Okay, let's do punching one more time. You need to take a shit again. And you're exhausted, okay. Good boy. So you're exhausted, so doing another training session is not worth it. Maybe it's actually fine as long as I don't overdo it. I want to do defense one more time. Let's do defense one more time. One more. Don't want to sleep yet. Okay, that's unfortunate. You're hungry. I'm not going to feed you. I'm just going to wait until you're sleepy. And hopefully you will evolve not into a fail-safe evolution. Happy you're asleep. You're not evolving? What's wrong with you? Probably was a visual bug. Okay, so you're not evolving yet. You should evolve soon. Maybe like 1 hour and then it will evolve. Let's do defensive training one more time. No, still no evolving. Okay. Still no evolution. Okay, I need to get the meat. What about that? So, like, as you can see, this game is not the most interesting game ever. And that's probably the reason why it wasn't successful. Like, it has a lot of interesting mechanics, but it's just not really interesting for a child to play. You just gave me 5? Yeah, sometimes they give you 5, I guess. That's interesting. Oh, weird. Okay, I don't really want to go out yet. I just want to evolve to see what I get. Still no evolution. That's so weird. Okay, I will get attack to 200. And you need to take a shit. Good boy. Let's talk to Poyomon again. Maybe I've miscalculated something. From fresh Digimon to in-training Digimon, it only takes 6 hours. From there to rookie Digimon, it takes about a day to Digivolve. Yes, and then to the next champion Digimon, it takes about 3 days to Digivolve. I have no idea. Maybe I didn't fulfill any of the conditions, and that's what's going on here. Or maybe it will calculate the age that it's supposed to have, since it didn't start at age 1. But like, it's a rookie, but it didn't start at age 1, which is kind of weird. I do want to get a bit of mana, because I probably need mana soon. I actually don't know if I need mana. Maybe I shouldn't go for mana. Right. We'll probably evolve tomorrow, I guess. You're exhausted. I will let you fight a bit. Or like, at least I will go and search for items. There's no item over here. No item over here. No item over here, but one over here. Let's take a sneak peek into the drill tunnel. I think the drill tunnel is quite fair when it comes to random encounters. Because they essentially stay like at the walls and don't really move around. Yeah, it's this guy. Like, this is a champion level Digimon, I think. Like, I think all the Digimons here are champion level. And you actually have to fight 2 champion level Digimons. Yeah. Okay, let's not do anything here, I can't. New item spawn. Nope. Didn't want that. Oh, you blocked that attack. Nice. Oh, also we are intelligent enough to, our Digimon has a high enough IQ to have our first action. I mean, it doesn't really, it kind of changes what mode the Digimon is in. There's like attack right now, then later we will learn defense and distance. It will take some time until it has enough IQ for it to be able to tell what to attack. Yeah, you're still exhausted. Gabumon? Oh, was injured, damn it. Yeah, okay, so it was injured probably because it was too exhausted. And that's how it got injured. Shouldn't have fought. Let's use a bandage. I need to unlock the shop, but I don't remember how you unlock it. I wanna give them the medium MP and then take... Okay, so this is where I have to scold him. Oh, and he revolves. Okay. Ah! Fail safe! Evolution! Why? I did all I could do! Damn it! Fuck you! Oh no, you are angry. Okay, so this is Numemon. Failsafe evolution. The issue with Numemon is it is a champion level Digimon, but it has the stats of a rookie level. Yeah. And it does have an evolution, but its evolution is essentially an Ultra Digimon as strong as a champion Digimon. So that's really bad. At least it learned a new move, which is horizontal kick. You can see its stats decreased. It's a virus type. At least it can now eat shit. So I can remove the shit. Oh. Okay, to be honest, I kind of want to look this up now. Oh yeah, that's also a different Digimon that appears at night. What do you want? Digimon World Evolution Guide. Oh boy. Okay, I was right with the defense. But you also need a lot of other stats. I probably should have not tried. Yeah, I should have. That was almost impossible to get like all the stats needed for that. I can use. Okay, hold on. Party time. I didn't want to run, my bad. Okay, so this is unfortunate. This is really unfortunate. Numemon. Yeah, so I have a Numemon, which is like the failsafe. Ah, this makes me angry. Yeah, you can eat the shit. You're still hungry. I kinda want you to die, to be honest. Because you're such a useless Digimon. It is probably better to just let it die. I mean, I can evolve it into Monzamon, which is not bad, but it's also not good. He can't do anything because he doesn't have MP. Let's run. Oh, this is so bad. I mean, it technically can restart the game at this point. Oh my god, I hate that so much. Oh, so the reason why it evolved into Numemon is because I trained it too hard. Interesting. Okay, I didn't know that. Hold on a second. I wanna look something. Okay, let him sleep. So the issue is, I am quite stuck now for I think 6 days or so. Let me Google that. Digimon World Digilution Days. Okay. So I would have to wait 5 days before I can get an actual useful Digimon. Honestly, what I want to do here, okay, so the thing is, I wasn't that sure to begin with how long I would play this game. What I'm going to do is, I'm going to just grind until I reach, until it evolves, and then wanted to just die, essentially, once it evolved. And then I just want to start over again. I think that's what I want to do. Monsalmon. That's requirement 3000 HP. Stats gain target. I don't know what exactly that means. I'm not sure if it has like another evolution actually. So essentially each time I trained so much until it get exhausted, that counted as a mistake. And it evolved into the Memon because I've made too many mistakes. That's apparently what's happening here. Or what's happened. Memon. The worst part is I need to feed it. Okay, I'm just going to end this here. There's no point in continuing this.